Today we're in the northwest corner of Butler County in Slippery Rock, or more notably, Slippery Rock Village, or the village of Slippery Rock. And we're at this nice gazebo before we get on Main Street. And it's lined with bricks that were donated from people who either love the area or from the area. Not quite sure. This town was founded in 1841, and it's most notable for Slippery Rock University, which is here, which was founded in 1889. So actually for quite a while, this has been a college town. There's about 3,000 to 4,000 people that live here, and there's about 8,000 to 9,000 students that attend school here. So when school's in, the town is triple the size. And the one thing that a lot of people have mentioned that's very notable here is there's a lot of artwork throughout the town. So we see these kind of pillars here as we're walking in, and then train just behind it in this mural. We're gonna find a lot more today. Here's a cool sign on how the city got its name, but to make a long story short, basically there was an Indian trail that crossed from here towards Newcastle, and you crossed the creek, or crick if you're from these parts, and it was slippery and it was covered in oil, so they called it the Slippery Rock. Originally they called this place Centerville, and then because of that it got its name that's really well known and people pointed out on maps, called Slippery Rock. And if you are any good Pennsylvania town like Slippery Rock, you will have a Sheetz right on the end, which they do. So let's go ahead Main Street and see what's going on over here. I noticed the Sheetz sign actually has Slippery Rock on it. You don't see that so often. This intersection is the division between North and South Main. We're gonna walk South Main today. You see Camelot's, a nice diner right there. And over here, we have a tap house for the North Brewing Company. I think they have a big brewery just outside of town. So this is just like a tap house you can drink at. And they have a really nice mural on the top there. Some Irish flags. Not sure if the brewery itself is connected to Ireland or if the Irish flags signify something more related to Slippery Rock, but either way, it's there. And we have a Thai restaurant, and then up this way, there's a really cool coffee shop that I've been to a few times called Rooster's Coffee Bar right there, very unique. So just across from the brewery, in this alleyway, there are chalkboards where you can freely write messages to your friends, to your family, or anyone really who comes through here. I've noticed actually a lot of people walk through here because there's a huge parking lot there and very limited parking space on the street here. So there's actually a pretty popular area. So if you're here, you can write your name. I was looking, I don't actually see any chalk. It was raining a lot the last few days. So maybe next time we'll have to put our name up. And just past it, a little bit of Christmas decor that still remains. I don't know if this is here year round or if it's just something they have right now, but like I said, everywhere you go here, there's a little bit of a touch of art, a touch of character. Jenny Bees, florals, and gifts. They're ready for St. Patrick's Day, as are most of the restaurants and businesses up along the street. I've seen a lot of St. Patrick's Day stuff. Look at this one, hair salon. I mean, they've got everything pretty much loaded up. St. Patrick's Day, very festive town. Somebody told me that this weekend is when the college celebrates St. Patrick's Day, so it's gonna be a wild party here, and all these bars are gonna be super, super busy. And this is the coffee shop I had mentioned earlier, Rooster's Coffee Bar. They make coffee, and they also make a bunch of like homemade pastries and stuff. I've come in here a few times. It's always a great experience. And of course, they've got your little pot of gold for St. Patrick's Day as well. So couldn't recommend that place more. I don't know too many places over here. I've only been here for work a couple times, but you know, when you need a coffee, you end up somewhere, and sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're not. That place, always happy. As we continue down Main, it's pretty interesting. A lot of these buildings, like on the bottom, you'll see some sort of business, and the top is apartments. Like this one looks like it's a computer and cell phone repair place, just that little door down there. But then you see apartment for rent next to it. This is probably, you know, multiple units of apartments in there. Good old college town. What else do we got over here? We got All American Skill Games. I think that's probably the adult arcade that you find everywhere now. Another salon. Yeah, a little charm. Very nice character to these buildings. Cool place to walk up and down. Looks like something's interesting over there. Let's check that out. Looks like the place I was pointing at is actually a t-shirt shop, which makes perfect sense in a college town. Frats, sororities, different events. There's always a kind of a use for a t-shirt place, so it makes a lot of sense that it would be here actually. On this building, there's an interesting sign. It says, "The Commons, a fine place to gather." There's actually 3 addresses on the building. It looks like a sub shop to me, and it says Bombs, so I'm not really sure what the story is. Maybe it's multiple businesses in one. Once we get up here, it looks like there's Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's. There's a little memorial park over here that we can check out together. I will say, as we walk up to this park, starting from here, you'll notice a lot of footpaths that go up and down and all around. And if you follow them this way, you'll head towards the university. It's not very far away. Maybe we'll check it out after. And this park is in memory of Lilburn and Phyllis Cooper. All right, Lilburn, that's a cool name. It seems like a rapper name these days. But we got this memorial here next to the Pennsylvania and United States flags. And what does it tell us here? In memory, or this memorial is erected for the men and women who served the country in World War II. So very cool. Thank you. God bless America. If you come around, it actually has Veterans of Vietnam War. And then this kind of encompasses several wars, including some conflicts, as well as what's on this side, Korean War. So a little bit of everything. So honoring the veterans. A nice park. Yeah, what do you say we hop back in the car, we'll head over towards the university and check out the grounds there. We'll do a little YouTube exclusive segment right here as we're walking back to the car. I just gotta say, I'm making videos about many different things, parks, malls, things like that. But these little Pennsylvania towns that are like outside of the cities, like this, like up in Butler County, we have like Evans City, we got Elwood City, all these different places that we've been together. I think honestly might be my favorite place to visit is these little towns and just seeing what they're like, seeing what life is like, learning about their coffee shops. And someone did tell me this place next to it, it's called Branded. It's like a Western wear place that's supposed to be really cool too. So yeah, if you got time to travel, you don't always have to get on a plane or go super far. Sometimes you just come out here and walk in on a nice little town like this in Pennsylvania. Well guys, I made it over to the campus, but everywhere I look, it's permit parking, so I don't want to leave the car. I actually don't even know where to go. It's a huge campus, much bigger than I thought. But I thought this was worth checking out. It's the stadium. I believe this is the baseball stadium because if you look over here, there's a couple dudes practicing for baseball. So yeah, if you know a little bit more about this campus, is there anything in particular you should look for, like a really cool site? Maybe I'll come back next time in the area, but it's a beautiful area. Slippery Rock's beautiful. Yeah, it's worth checking out. So thank you guys. I'll catch you in the next one.